Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today it's the 1973 Lincoln penny from the United States of America. We have the San Francisco Mint, the Denver Mint, and the Philadelphia Mint. And let's just start off by saying that there's been a lot of stuff out there about the 73 penny. In fact, people are talking about whether there was some 73 aluminum pennies. There were not. There were no pennies ever produced by the United States Mint that had 1973 on it that were aluminum. However, in 1973, they did make aluminum pennies with 1974 as the date on them, and that's where people get confused once in a while. And there are no mint mark varieties of the 1973 penny. And that's because Philadelphia did not have a mint mark. So there are 3.7 billion pennies that were made that had no mint mark on them, but those are all made at Philadelphia. None of them were made at Denver, and none of them were made at San Francisco. This is a 95% copper penny, 5% zinc. The auction record for the Philadelphia is $3,960 from Mint State 67 plus red. That's not this one, and there aren't many out there. There are 7 total Mint State 67 pluses. PCGS grades them at about $4,600 now. At Mint State 65, this coin is worth $15. In God We Trust Above, Liberty Here, 1973. If you tip it way up in the 1973s, you can sometimes see the VDB there. You can certainly see the indentation on Lincoln's shoulder. And that's for Victor David Brenner, the engraver of this coin. 1973 pennies were not made very well as a rule. United States of America on the back, 1 cent. Lincoln Memorial in the center with Lincoln way deep inside there. E pluribus unum, and then over here is an FG, and that's for the engraver of the back of this coin, Frank Gasparo. This is a smooth coin, 3.11 grams, 19 millimeters in diameter. And they made it at 2 other mints besides Philadelphia. They made it at the Denver Mint, and you can see the D right here. And there aren't any really specialty varieties of this coin either. If you look on eBay, you'll see some for sale, but always try to look in the U.S. Coin Guide or the Red Book, or look online for the errors listed, because if you find one online at eBay that's listed as an error coin, make sure that somebody else has graded it or says that there are error coins from 1973. So you see the D here. At the Denver Mint, they made 3.5 billion pennies. The auction record is $4,994 for Mint State 67. Mint State 67 is the highest grade they've ever found, the highest grade that PCGS has ever graded a 1973 penny. They found 4 of those, and PCGS says they're worth about $4,500. If you get the 73D at a Mint State 65, it's worth $16. Many of those that you'll find came in penny rolls. So if you ever did get a new unopened penny roll from 1973, that would be something to definitely look through, and look through carefully. Get the gloves on, take them out, don't scratch the coins up, because a new penny roll, if it had anything in the 66s or 67s, could be worth a lot more than a 50-cent penny roll. And then finally, at the San Francisco Mint, they made regular coins, regular circulating coins in 1973. You see the S there, and this is another one of those dented S's. Big dent in there, and that's because the mint mark is put on at a different time than the rest of the coin is stamped, and it's put on individually, and sometimes they hit that mint mark so hard it causes a dent like this. The San Francisco Mint, they made 319 million, almost 320 million. The auction record is $2,233 from Mint State 67 red, and currently a Mint State 65 with an S on it goes for $22. A Mint State 67 goes for $625, and they've found 15 of them. So, to recap, plenty of these coins out there. Almost none of them are in really good shape. None have ever been found graded by PCGS at over a Mint State 67 plus. And so if you're out there looking and you can find any really good ones, have somebody take a look at them because they might have some great value. Also, there's no aluminum ones, and there's no mint mark ones that are heirs. All the no mint mark coins that we're aware of from 1973 were made at Philadelphia, where they made almost 4 billion of those. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.